Welcome back to Berm Peak. I'm Seth, and today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. Actually, are we? It's gonna be kind of the same. We're doing a bike build. It's new bike day. I have a new full suspension trail bike from Diamondback, and we're gonna be building it today. So here's the thing. I'm a brand ambassador for Diamondback, but every year they come to me like, okay, Seth, so you want a new bike? And I'm always like, no, I'm good. My bike is great. It runs great. It's set up the way I want, but I'm supposed to be like showing off their new colorways and always riding a fresh bike. And so it makes sense to have a new bike of a different color and set it up fresh for the new year. So this is my current bike, or now old bike, and it's a Diamondback 5C. Let's discuss what's on here. I have Marzocchi suspension in the front and rear. Now Marzocchi is made by Fox, and it's actually just a more affordable version of Fox. This fork is very similar to a Fox 36, except it has a much simpler damper, and it's a fair bit heavier, but it also costs like a third what you have to pay for a loaded up Fox 36. Also specifically, I have a coil shock in the rear. This feels incredible. When you are going downhill on a trail, when you are hitting jumps, it is just so quiet and so smooth. So I really couldn't recommend this stuff anymore. It feels amazing, works amazing, it's easy to work on, and it's really not that expensive, but it is heavier. It's not as good as the Fox stuff. So I'm gonna once again go back to an air shock and get used to that again. And once I'm done with this experience, I'm gonna know for sure which one I like better or whether I just like them for different things. So let's stop babbling about this bike, get it off the stand, and start putting together the new one. Okay, I haven't seen this colorway in person. It's gonna be a pretty big change from what we're normally doing here. I got a lot of packaging to get off of this thing. So what are we gonna change out on this thing? I think I've got a couple ideas. Let the pillaging of the old bike begin. So one of the first things I'm gonna do is take the wireless AXS dropper post off of my old bike and put it on here. I'm gonna run my favorite one-up handlebars. Carbon, lighter, nice rise and sweep. See, nice and neat. And we don't have many cables because we've got our wireless dropper post. I'm definitely gonna get a wireless shifting conversion kit for that. So we're probably gonna do a fair amount of tinkering with this bike because I'm procrastinating. See, the last time I rode my bike, whole side of my leg is bruised. I don't know from what. My knee hurts like crazy. It hurts all the way up my thigh. And this would be the first time I've ridden since then, and the only thing we have to ride are big scary jumps. Yeah. So first things first, the dork disc on Eagle, it's like a donut. I'm gonna cut it off right now and show you. They did whatever they had to do to comply with the law because they just know everybody's gonna take this off. It's the most half-hearted dork disc I've ever seen. Oh, wow. It already comes with an MRP bash guard. That's exactly what I would have put on it. Yeah, I think we can get to customizing. This is gonna be a pretty simple build. Or is it? I feel like I'm doing a flip bike episode right now. This is what happens in the winter. Heat gun. The damage is done. Looking good. What next? What are we gonna do for an accent color? So we could do the rotor bolts in this. Probably wouldn't recommend you use this. I don't judge. Looks good. These are all torqued down. Oh, I gotta adjust this. I think this needs adjustment too. Hold on. Yeah, I suppose we need to make these tires tubeless. Come on now. Okay, we gotta find the hole. Gets easier with experience. Once you feel the bead pop on, that's it. So I got a letter and this little display. My name is Joe and I run a machine shop. My employee Zach and I are big fans of Berm Peak and Berm Peak Express. Here at Cobra Frame Building, we make tools for artisan bicycle builders. More recently, we started making headset top caps. It's been a lot of fun. I can't believe how nice this is. They even made a nice little display for the stem caps. It's so cool. So they have this bronze one in the middle. I think that'll go really good with the frame. So we're gonna install this on there. Nice. That is a sweet little touch there. Okay. Are we forgetting anything? See, G-post, huh? Looks like a bike. I forgot stickers. All right, let's get the suspension set up and then we'll stare at it. It's almost like they knew how much I weighed. Let's see how the rear's doing. I'm not gonna touch the air pressure, but the rebound is definitely too slow for my liking. Okay. Yeah, time to stare at it. Make this happen. Ooh. I was going way too slow. Something went wrong there and I can't really feel out what. Let's see if we can make this happen. All right. Okay, that felt a lot better. Oh, my brake levers are in a completely different spot. Getting on a new bike is always interesting. Whoa. Okay. The brake levers being way out is really messing me up. But hey. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Okay. That was a sketchy run. I know what adjustments I gotta make. Okay, so first things first, these levers I can barely reach them. I gotta like go like that to get to them. So we're gonna have to move these levers in. Okay, now that's a little better. So let's take her back up and give it another run. All right, wish me luck. Oh yeah. A little smoother now. Oh yeah. Pretty nice. Not too bad. How's that for a shakedown ride? So, not quite my bike yet. I need my 1-Up EDC. Cockpit needs a little bit of adjustments. I don't know what yet. These brakes are gonna take some getting used to. I usually run TRP brakes and these feel way different, but I got the levers in the right position. Suspension, gonna take a full day out on the trail to really dial in, but hey, I love this geometry, made it through the course. I'm happy, and I think I could get used to going a little bit brighter on the color. So hope you enjoyed coming along with me today, putting together a new bike and shaking it down. I hope you learned something, and if you didn't, I hope you were at least entertained. What we will do with my old bike, I don't know yet, but we'll figure it out. In any case, I'm very happy and very fortunate to have a new one, and I can't wait to dial it in and get it feeling the way I like. Thanks for riding with me today, and I'll see you next time.